So you got some high praise from some big-time guys. Von Miller saying that he feels like you're a combination of him and Khalil Mack. When you hear that, what does that mean to you, and do you agree with that?
I do agree with it. I mean, when I hear stuff like that to come from Von Miller, like it's one of the most exciting things. It gets me going.
Super Bowl MVP.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It gets me going and gets me ready to get onto this next level and prove that he's right, and to all the doubters prove that they're wrong.
The Khalil Mack comparison?
Yeah, I like to. So Von Miller's like more of the speed type of guy and finesse, and Khalil Mack I feel is more the power type of guy. So I try to combine both of those people. So yeah.
What have you heard in terms of when folks talk about where you should anticipate landing? What have you heard about where you could potentially land? What are you fantasizing about?
I heard all over the place. I have no team that I absolutely want to go to. I just want to go anywhere that I feel like is the best fit for me, and they feel like I'm the best fit for them. So I'm just excited to see wherever I fall.
Max?
Bradley, when I hear the Von Miller, Khalil Mack comparisons, and you were the first one to make that, right? I believe you said you want to play like those guys, and then Von Miller backed that up and said, yeah. What I hear more than even stylistically is that this guy is special. The best pass rusher in every draft isn't necessarily special. Like Saquon Barkley is considered special even by the standards of top running back prospects. Same thing with Nelson, the guard, special. What makes you special as a pass rusher?
I mean, I feel like as a young rusher, I still got a lot of things to my game. I feel like a lot of guys who are at this level, at the college level, don't really have like counter moves and work off themselves. They pretty much a one-trick pony. I feel like with myself, I have a full toolbox of things that I could use and counter moves and stuff that I could do, and I'm always, with my high motor, it helps me out a lot too.
I don't know if anybody asked you about this, but I'm going to throw this out just because I was thinking about it. Obviously, you're a little bit, you look bigger, obviously, but I looked at Jadeveon Clowney when he was coming out of South Carolina, and, he's turned into a player now, but, how he looked his rookie year in terms of his durability and other things, it didn't really knock your socks off. I want to know, coming into this draft, what can people expect from you considering the position that you play? And I'm only asking that question because obviously you look at somebody like him, you don't just look at Khalil Mack, you look at him who was the #1 overall pick. It comes with a level of expectations from that position. How do you think folks can expect things from you that are different from whatever they expected or ever what they saw, or actually what they saw from those other guys, particularly Jadeveon Clowney?
I mean, I know a lot of people have a lot of expectations based on where I fall in the draft. So, I mean, I'm going to just come in there and work my tail off. I'm not going to promise anything just because, I mean, who am I to promise that we're going to win the Super Bowl wherever I get drafted? So, I mean, I'm just going to go in there and just try to work my tail off like I did all 4 years of college and just make it to a point where I'm one of the best in the league, and that's my goal.
You like to get in
Bradley,
quarterbacks' head.
Your
Go ahead,
cousin.
Max. Go ahead, Max.
Well, I was going to say, Nick Chubb was a guy who's done so much in college, and yet I'm hearing him as maybe a third-round pick because he doesn't catch passes at the level they want him to catch passes. And to me, that sounds like someone's about to steal him in the third round or maybe even in the second round. What do you think about what your cousin brings to the table?
I mean, I feel like he's one of the best backs in this draft, and whoever gets him is going to be lucky to have him. If he falls that low, then, hey, that team's getting a steal in the draft. If he goes where I think he should go, then that team's also getting a great player. So I'm just excited for him. To be going through this process the same time as him is really cool, and I know our family is proud.
Talk about good genes, right?
Right.
I need to get into, so you get into quarterbacks' heads, you have a lot of fun out there with them on the field, grabbing towels, that kind of thing. Can we see some of that in the NFL, or are you going to scale it back because you're the rookie and you're intimidated by these guys?
I'm not. You'll see it. You'll see it. I'm still have fun because at the end of the day, the game is about having fun, and so I'm just gonna go out there and not try to get too wound up when it comes to playing, like say playing Tom Brady or playing these big name guys. I'm not gonna get too wound up and just do what I've been doing the past couple of years and just having fun.
But you can talk some serious trash, though, right?
Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah,
I can.
I thought so.
I definitely can.
All right, before we let you go, also, draft coming up. Suit game, Stephen A. is the fashion police, so he'll want to know, what's the plan?
So I'm actually wearing a suit by collection by Michael Strahan.
Oh, okay.
JCPenney. So they customized my suit. They did everything. I gave them everything I wanted to incorporate in the suit. So really looking forward to it, and y'all gonna see that on Thursday.
I like
Well,
it.
you know,
I like it. Strahan.
I usually would get on you, but I gotta say this: Michael Strahan does wear those suits well.
Yeah,
Obviously, he's in shape. He takes care of himself, and he does look pretty damn sharp in those suits. So I got to give credit where credit is due.
But he never. But Michael Strahan never looked better than when he was getting after the passer for the New York Football Giants. And
That
with the trade of
man did
JPP, boy, there's a hole there.
He could be there. Big Blue. It could happen. Bradley, so appreciate you. Best of luck. We're rooting for you.
Thank you so much.